Hey Pisces, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning November the 23rd through to the 29th. We have a couple of important transits this week. One being Neptune goes direct in your sign on the 29th. And one day later on the 30th, we have a powerful full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. Now, these two placements weave a bit of a story theme, and they certainly take us back to June. And this reading is going to be all about what we've integrated as far as this certain theme goes, what we've learned about self and others, and certainly it talks about connection, okay? So we can be connecting to others. It connects us to our dreams. This connection we have to manifestation. This connection we have as far as what we've learned about worth and worthiness, all right? So it is safe up there. You know, if I'm thinking about Neptune and Pisces, it's safe up there in dreamland. But it's something altogether to decide to act on that dream, to make manifest here in reality. And we've got to go through this incarnation, this descent process, this descension process, where we face the shadows, where we go against the ego to really test our resolve in the realms of feeling vulnerable, taking risks, acting on what we know, despite what the past has shown us, yeah? So the same energy that we use to connect into self and manifest our higher dreams is the same energy we use to connect into another, into something else, like our goals, our dreams, our relationships, our career aspirations. Certainly the energy I bring to the table in a workplace. I'm going to have some level of perception or belief about what I expect back, and certainly my beliefs around worthiness, great or otherwise, yeah? We all know that if we had a certain amount of money and walked into a shop, we would expect an equal return on our energy of giving. I would get back a product of same value. I would get back a service of same value, yeah? But do we do that in our connections? Do we do that in love? Do we do that with manifesting our dreams? Do we give ourselves as much encouragement to manifest, like thoroughly, fully, completely, our dreams, like we would our loved ones? And each of us holds a unique story when it comes to that very essence of energy, how it creates, how it manifests, how it eventually grounds down here in the physical. And you could certainly apply that in the realms of love, business, work, career, creative projects. Take it however it resonates, because I've said it 1,000 times, how we make love is how we make money, and how we make manifest what we feel we are worthy and able to. Underneath the deck, the Devil card has shown. I love getting the raw and real cards because it shows how much we have been through as far as what we've been integrating. There's something here about toxic beliefs and fears that were ultimately disrupting your ability to manifest the ideal union in your relationship to your higher self, in your relationship to another person, in your relationship to name your thing. There's been toxic influences at play, and certainly old beliefs can keep us tied to a world that will continually manifest an outcome that we perhaps don't want. So it's about really becoming self-aware, Pisces, about the very niggling steps in all of that. You know, from the dream, we know the dream is safe. I'm safe up here in my dreams. I can see it strongly. Why can't I ground that down here? Because there's a whole thorough process, and it involves perceptions, it involves personalities and how they were developed in our time since childhood. It involves integrating and obliterating and deciding how much we can smash through fear. And often what results down here is not what started up here. And you can apply that energy to anything. This has been about noticing what has been toxic, where I have felt bound by what was ultimately toxic to my growth, in union, in connection, in my connection to self, and in my relationship with manifestation. There's always been this hidden knowing, this sensing, okay? But maybe this quite literally is a toxic belief around I need to see it to believe it, because the Two of Wands is not the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is the physical manifestation of it. So there's this disembodiment that happens in the process from heaven to earth, if you like, from vision to manifestation, okay? Stay with me. The Four of Coins is like a control energy, controlling the process, not wanting to let something go. There was something here about surrendering, okay, in order to experience true freedom. And I talked about it on the Facebook page when I posted the post about the weekly reads, all right? There's a very big difference between dreams and illusions. They're certainly the same thing. You know, our dreams are imbued with this energy of faith. Our illusions are imbued with the energy of fear. Okay, so take that however it resonates, my lovely Pisces. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. There's something here about putting a strong boundary line in place with yourself, with another, with your, however this process and energy was forming, creating in your life, where you had to put a strong boundary line down. Maybe July was a significant aha moment for you. As far as non-committal energy, now, how often do we get distracted from the greater vision? It's great to have a dream and all, okay? But certainly with this Geminian influence of the eclipse, Geminis are mutable in their, so are Sagittarians, where they're, you know, they are the finishers, yes, but they can get easily distracted. How am I off task? Because something has shown up and I'm now suddenly not as committed. This is a non-committal energy. The Knight of Wands is exciting. It captures my attention. It's shiny. There's something here about the toxic influences of, like, glamour is what I'm feeling here. You know, the fleeting fuels of confidence that ultimately don't sustain us and can keep us bound from, like, in a toxic way, from true manifestation. Because look at this, I want to show you what I'm seeing here. The King of Swords, he has mastered his mind, and it is from mind mastery that we can actually truly manifest. Where did we need to bring some sort of a boundary line down, Pisces, since June, to get clear on beliefs, perceptions, the way in which our thoughts fleet from one to another, how we're captivated and thus captured by fleeting excitements of passion and flashes of, like, I just keep seeing like a flash of light that distracts me from my ultimate path. And I'm dividing my attention, which can ultimately be toxic for me and my growth and my bigger vision, is what I want to say here, which keeps me disconnected from the actual manifestation process itself. This feels really broad, Pisces. What had to happen was this strong boundary line being put in place, okay, with yourself, with another, with when you notice this energy moving within you and manifesting and creating outcomes in your life that are not desired, is what I do want to say. Noticing it in the timeline before it manifests to that undesired result, okay? Because I'm seeing it as a flasher, like it's not what it appears, you know? It might be flashy, it might be exciting, and then it manifests as something that is non-desired by you, all right, is what I'm feeling here. There's something about confidence and excitement, but that energy as a king is a very different energy as a knight, okay? Because by the time we get to the King of Wands, there's maturity in that, deeply embedded in your bones kind of feeling of what authentic confidence means. And creative confidence is what that is too, because the wands are creative energy. There's something here about putting a stop on anything that was toxic to that for you, because you needed to develop a whole new paradigm set when it comes to new perceptions, new beliefs, getting clear in the mind about motivations, drives, how I can keep myself disillusioned, tie in all those themes of what these transits are for, what needs to be eclipsed, so that I can truly merge heaven and earth, so I can truly merge dreams versus reality and actually create a whole new world, okay? Not an old world, because this represents Capricorn in the zodiac. Capricorn has been leading the charge this year. It was like a final wrap up of all these conjunctions in earth signs, but for the first, and we've had that for 200 years, not just in Capricorn, all the earth signs. We've had these powerful Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, outer planet influential conjunctions in earth signs for 200 years, okay? This age of Aquarius that's coming in is very astrologically lined up to the new way in which we will experience conjunctions, okay? And they will be kicking off in Aquarius. We will see another 200 years of conjunctions in air signs. Very, very different energy. This feels like putting a stop to an old world, because I need to prepare for the age of Aquarius. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Watch what happens as far as how this energy continues to gestate, how boundaries are effective between now and Aquarius season. I feel like even Libra season recently was significant for you guys to put a boundary line down. You'll know it in yourself with what works for you. All right, I've already pulled a card for you, a crystal card. Sapphire has shown up. All right, my dear, that's all about the heart chakra. It's all about love. And obviously it's all about... Sapphire comes in different colors too, okay? So blue, black, yellow, pink, green, purple. It's about abundance, joy, and destiny. A powerful stone which fosters development towards our destiny. It stimulates and sustains actions and efforts that lead us toward the fulfillment of our dreams. It brings feelings of joy and peace to the mind, enhancing intuition and a sense of purpose. It encourages faith and hope. And I said this in the Capricorn reading or the Aquarius reading, there's a difference between dreams and illusions. They certainly come from the same place, but dreams are infused with the energy of faith. Illusions are infused with the energy of fear. Both are a manifestation process, but both deliver two different outcomes. One outcome, fueled in fear, results in this. Sapphire brings wisdom and can be used to enhance the corresponding chakras. Overall, it brings balance and alignment to the physical, emotion, mental, and spiritual. There was this alignment here, okay? The different chakras combine to create wisdom and harmony, Pisces. Drawing this card signifies effort will be rewarded. Look for ways in which purpose can be directed towards achieving goals and inviting in success. There you go, my friend. Powerful stuff. Something to get excited about, but what do you need to put a boundary line down in so that you can get crystal clear, okay, about where to from here. Watch what you can achieve between now and next July. Big stuff. All right, Pisces, hope you got something out of that. If you would like to book a personal reading, head on above to the bio link where you will see a link to my website where you can book a reading with me. Or if you're watching on YouTube, the same link is below in the description box. Have an empowered week, my friend. Until next time, take care.